accept the recording.
Up to 8 times more.
And I'm going to mute you, ladies. And oops, okay. And I hope my connection, if you see me disappearing, it's because I need to go and fix the internet connection, okay? So you'll also see me looking to the side because that's where you ladies are for me, okay? And the camera's dead on, okay. Hopefully you can hear me all right. And so let's get started. So just a little bit of raking in. So today we're going to do 3 animals as opposed to 5. But we're going to really give ourselves the time to feel our way through the 3 animals that we're choosing. It might just be 2. I'm hoping for 3. And we have a canine entertainment at the back of me. Hopefully he will behave. But if he doesn't, it's okay because most of us have dogs, right? So we all know that dogs don't always behave. Okay, and just scooping up and out. Coming back in. And just shaking out, relaxing. Very good. And we're gonna loosen off the neck. So look forward and down, then back and down. Back and down, you know what I mean. Forward and down. And all the way back. So keep stretching the neck. And forward, down. And back. And bring the head to the balance point and stretch to one side. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And one more. Okay, from here, look over shoulder. And switch. And switch. And switch. Switch. And switch. And from here, we're just going to loosen off gently around the waist and the hips. And then we're going to come back. So just mobilizing the area and just feeling it loosening off gently, then bringing the feet in and just turning one way. And then turning the other way. And turning, rotating the ankle one way. And the other way. And switching about, turning one way. And the other way. And from here, just breathing in, centering yourself. Breathing out, straight down. Follow the flow, following your spine. And feel that centering around your spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. We're going to extend out. We're going to open the shoulders. So bend your knees and keep them to the front so that you don't collapse them. And just turn, breathing in. Breathe out, back to center. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just keep going nice and kind of slow. And just relaxing your shoulders as much as you can and just making sure that you're dropping them as much as possible. And feeling the opening. So relax your elbows a little bit so that you don't have too much strain. And from here, we're going to bring the back of the hands to meet and then plunge down. Stacking the hands, coming back up. And relax. And again. Stacking the hands, coming back up. And relax. Very good. One more. And from here, we're going to link left and right, which will be really good when we're doing our crane. So do a little quick check of your stability and your balance this morning. How's it doing? Do you own it? Is it feeling totally like second nature? Or are we struggling? I'm struggling to bring the knee up, but the balance is very good. Let's see if that lasts. Okay, just relax. So in Wuji, feet pointing forward, knees soft, hips hanging in space, shoulders nice and relaxed. Your crown is pushing or being pulled up, aligning your spine, unstick your elbows. And breathe. And do a quick check of what is happening within your body. How much activation have you done? What are you aware of? Very gently take stock of your experience. And from there, we're going to go into a dragon. We'll just take a few more breaths here. Make sure not to collapse, okay, when you're in Wuji. It's very easy to feel yourself kind of going forward. So we're very mindful not to collapse, but to stay nice and stretched, spine pulled up. And from here, we're going to just breathe in. And breathe out, float the hands down. No tension. Breathe in. Let's work a full wave first, just to get the body moving. And breathe in. And scoop. And from here, we're going to go into our dragon. So if you remember, we're going to open the foot and we're going to breathe in as we circle out, pushing out the heel, keeping both heels on the floor, pushing up with the palms, holding your breath if you're not speaking. And coming back. Take a moment to breathe, relax, feel the squeeze just unsqueezing, just working itself out. So that's part of what these exercises do. They are physically a little bit harder, but they're not supposed to be rushed. We're really supposed to take our time through them. So from here, we're going to twist to the other side. So breathing in. And you're going to want to hold about here. Coming back, exhaling, relaxing. So remember when you turn, when you're at the 3/4 of the turn, this is when you're going to hold the breath. If you wait until you're all the way here, it's too late and it creates a weird effect on your chest. So you want to hold the breath from about here, okay? From about there. This is about where you want to start holding the breath. And then you really sit into it as you finish the turn. Whilst you're holding in this position, you're pushing up with the palms, okay? Both palms turned up, both palms pushing up, and also you're looking to the palm at the back, and all the while very gently holding the breath. So it's not a hard hold, it's a gentle suspension. You ready to go? All right, let's try again. Stabilize the breath and breathe in as you turn. Hold. Come back. Breathe and rest. And maybe you can feel the movement still there as you have now come back to the initial position. So you can feel the unwinding, the slow unwinding. Just resting, bringing the breath back to its natural state, and even maybe deepening it a little bit. Just making space for it. Make sure to be in Wuji when you're doing this. And if you think, oh, my breath is under control, I don't need that long. If you think my breath is under control, that's great. Try to deepen it a little bit more and just work with that slightly deeper breath. And from here, we're going to turn into dragon on side 2. So just scooping and turning and making sure to slide the heels, hold, and come back gently. So that was a slightly longer hold. Did that go okay? Or did you breathe? Did you cheat? So a little trick. When you feel that you really can't hold it, unlock here, suspend the breath. Give yourself a little bit more room, because when you're holding the breath, you're going to contract here, like that. So if you're holding, but you're holding lower, and you unlock this, so the breath is just suspended, and you might even be able to get a tiny little bit of extra intake. So, you might even be able to fill up that last bit if you unlock. Do like a slight in and suspend. So everything is suspended. And the lock, instead of being here, you have a suspension on the roof of the mouth and the back of the throat. So it feels like it's arching almost. You need to play around with it, okay? Okay, it sounds simple, right? Okay, so we're gonna try that again with the dragon, with the last repeat of dragon. And what happens is that you're enabling more of the coiling and more of the movement when you're doing that, rather than locking in the throat. You're enabling things to circulate higher. So from your very relaxed stance, we're gonna turn, breathe in and hold. Come back, breathe out. Did it work? Yeah? Okay. So relax, rest, recuperate, Wuji. We're gonna try one last time with, I'm not gonna tell you how many seconds, I'll tell you how many seconds was there when on the other side. Okay, I don't want to put you off. So make sure to have fully recuperated your breathing. And to have rested fully and just opened up your capacity. This is particularly good if you tend to be stressed and hold stress in your upper body, or if you have any breathing issues, or if you suffer from asthma as well. All right, from here, we're going to breathe in as we turn. Hold. Come back. Relax. And Wuji. So did you manage that one? Yay. That was 15 seconds. So you've increased by doing the dragon properly. You've increased from holding 10 seconds to actually holding 15. It's a huge increase. Okay. So from there, we'll build up a little bit more. And we'll add a few more seconds, but not as much as that. Okay. We won't double it or even add a half every time. Okay. So just now, just taming your breath, just letting it return. And depending on how much time we've got, so you see how long it takes to do one animal. You know, it's taken us a good 15 minutes to do one animal, and we're not finished. We should really sit in Wuji. I think maybe we should do a couple of repeats of, what do you want? Crane, tiger, tiger, crane, tiger. Who wants tiger? Everybody's wanting. Who wants crane? Okay, we'll do tiger then. No, we'll do crane. Sorry. Sorry, Marie. Marie was saying not the bird. Sorry. I feel crane is going to be a really good counterbalance to dragon, just because it works you in a very different way to dragon, but it's still soft, whereas tiger is hard. It works you in a very different way, but it's hard. So if we stay within the soft, don't worry, we'll only do a couple of repeats. Out, turn. Now bring your arms in across. Lean only as far as you need to. Maybe you can see me from the side. And push the foot up at the back. Come up. Relax. Wuji. Feel the adjustments in your body. So you're going to feel probably the standing leg was working really hard, but then the opposite side on the back is going to be the part that's been working really hard. So same, bring your breath back. I promise much tiger next week. Okay, from here. Picking up, extending and rotating, pushing up with the foot, arms in a cross. Relax. Use the core. Breathe natural just now. Come up. And have a feel for what it is that you feel crane in your body. So where do you feel it? And do you feel the equalizing of working the two sides as well? From here, just take a moment in Wuji. So release and relax. We're not going to do any more of the crane today. This was just a little adjunct. I want us to take the time to bring ourselves into centeredness again. Bring your chi into centeredness. And just breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, we're just going to bring Qi to Dantian. And then just massage the kidney area. And tap or brush. One last round. Over the kidneys. Just relax and sink. Just breathe. Feel your spine stretched. And let everything settle down properly. Okay, and just closing the gate. Thank you.